Hey guys, this video is really for myself. I didn't know if I should even put this on my channel, but it's something that I think every single person needs, even if you're not in the beauty or YouTube community. If you literally just record it on your phone and have it for when you need it. So the last couple weeks, I knew I was gonna cry. The last couple of weeks have been so trying and so hard, just hard. But Holly, you are strong. You are a fighter. You always have been a fighter. You will need this video more than right now. You will need this video because trying times come and go. This isn't the end of trying times in your life. Nobody goes through just one period of trying times. Everybody has trials. So this video is for those times. You have overcome so much in your lifetime. So much. Living through your car wreck, walking when you were told that you would never walk again, fighting for a marriage that pretty much everyone was against. You have always been a fighter. You will always be a fighter. You are the strongest person that you know. You started doing makeup and taking makeup serious because you knew what it felt like to feel ugly inside. And you knew what it felt like to hurt on the outside and not feel how you wanted to feel. You started doing this to encourage other people so that no one would feel the way that you felt. Don't ever let anyone take that from you. You started doing this because you knew that this is what God had planned for you. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Don't ever let anyone, especially people that don't know you or know your heart, take away what God has gifted you to do. When you decided to go all in and make your YouTube and take it serious, and when you decided to start doing social media and really putting your business out there, you knew what could come of this. You knew that there were going to be people that didn't agree with what you were doing, that didn't like what you were doing, that didn't consider it real work. You knew that starting this. So don't fault those people because you knew. You told yourself and your husband told you that this could happen. So when those people come at you with hateful comments, as much as it hurts, as much as you consider these people to be friends of yours, you have to remember that those people that don't like it, you're not doing it for them. Remember, you are doing this for yourself and for the people that do want to watch you, for the people that do want you to do their makeup, for the people that you do want you to be around, that do know that you have a talent. This is why you're doing this, for them, for yourself. You said 2017 was going to be the year that your business took off. Your best friend told you that 2017 was going to be the year that your business took off. And look how much you've grown since then. When 2018 came, you said, Holly, it's going to be better than ever. I know this. I can feel it. And this year, you've gotten a deal with CoverGirl. You've gotten Winky Lux, you've gotten just countless things. You still have companies reaching you. Yes, you're not at the top right now. Yes, you have still a lot of work to do. You are the top social media influencer in Knoxville, Tennessee. You have worked for this spot. You've done Nashville Fashion Week. You've done Midwest Fashion Week. You have done amazing things. You've done Knoxville Dancing with the Stars. Those are opportunities that not everyone gets, and you have worked for them. So don't let people discredit you or take that away from you. Social media and the beauty industry in general can be such an ugly place. Rather than lifting each other up, it has turned into this thing where people put each other down. There is so much room on the internet and in the beauty world for everyone. Never be a person that discourages or puts down another artist for what they're doing and what they love. Don't be that person, because you have had so many people do that to you. You know what it feels like, and it's awful. It's an awful feeling. You wanted to move to Tennessee. This is what you wanted. You wanted a better life for you and your kids and your husband. You knew that your business could grow here. And it has, and it is. You have all of these amazing ideas, so many sleepless nights. You sit up and you think things and you write them down, and then you stop yourself because you're worried about if people will like it or not. Stop worrying if people like it, Holly. You like it. You want to do it. You've worked hard for it. Do it. Don't worry about what people think. There's always going to be someone who doesn't like what you're doing, who isn't okay with it, who doesn't approve of it. This is your life. And at the end of the day, the only person that can judge you for it is God. You don't even realize how talented you are. People tell you, and you take it as something nice that they just have to say. You are talented, Holly. You are so talented. You have worked so hard to be where you are, and you never stop. You put in the work. You put in the education. You do this, and you are talented. Yes, again, there's gonna be people who don't like it. There's always gonna be someone that's better at something than you. Are there better makeup artists in this world? Yes, but are you putting in the work that you need to? Yes, you are. You've got this and you can do it. You are talented. You are strong. You are beautiful. You came from the smallest town in Indiana. The smallest. That's where you went to school. The smallest town in Indiana. And then you got away from there, but it still was a super small town. And now you're in a huge city with people that actually do think you're talented, with people who do recognize you, with people who know your worth and your value. And even those that don't, it doesn't matter, because you are valuable and you are important. You've brought yourself here. Nobody brought you to Tennessee. You brought yourself to Tennessee. Nobody's worked to be the top influencer in Knoxville. You did that. You've brought yourself here. You've worked for this. Remember that you have people that love you and care about you. You have 3 amazing kids, an amazing husband, an amazing best friend that love you and care about you and that support you 1,000,000 times. You have a daughter who is looking at you to be a role model for her, to show her that people can say whatever they want to say, but it's up to you what you do with the words that they say. So remember that. As you're going through this, remember to hold your head high so that your daughter sees how a strong woman you are. Show her that we don't have to be like the people that put people down. We don't have to be that. And just know that no matter how big your dreams are or how scary they seem, that you can and will get through this, that you can do this. Holly, you are stronger than you think. And when your depression and your anxiety and your PTSD get the best of you, remember to take a breath. Pause, take a breath, do what you need to do for you, and move on. People can kick you down, but don't stay there. Get up, fight, Be a fighter, because you are a fighter. I know sometimes it seems like, or you want it to look like, you live this crazy, perfect, not complicated life. And it's okay to have those days sometimes, but also you need to remind people that you're not perfect and your life isn't not hectic. Your life isn't this perfect image on Instagram. Your life isn't all filters and wigs and foundation and eyeshadow. That you have dealt and still continue to deal with real issues. That you are more than a makeup artist. That is just one of your titles. That you're a mom, you're a wife, you are a sufferer of PTSD, you are a suicidal thought survivor. You are so many more things than what people have to say about you. Don't let anyone dull your light. You keep pushing that positivity. You don't get negative. You keep your personal hurts and struggles bottled up, and you don't have to do that. But remember to stay positive at the same time, because keeping it all in forever makes you explode, and it hurts you worse in the long run. It makes you think that you're not worth it. You are worth it. So straighten your crown, look yourself in the mirror, and say you are worth it. You can do this. You've got this. Yeah, yesterday was a bad day, or today is a bad day, or it's been a bad 2 weeks, but you are here. You are breathing. You are alive. You are with your family. You are with your cats and your dog and your fish. You are here. You are alive. You are breathing. God has kept you alive for a purpose. He didn't take you from that car wreck to have you sit here and feel this way. Just know that you're not going to win every single time. That you will fail, you will learn, and then you will succeed. Literally, no one succeeds the first time. And you're not different. Learn from your mistakes, get back up, and then succeed. And remind yourself, you do have people that love you. Your husband loves you. Your kids love you and adore you. Your best friend loves you. You have a handful of friends from high school that still keep in contact with you and encourage you and love you and support your work. So remind yourself of these things. You work your ass off. And even though other people don't see it, you do, and you know you do. So even when you think it's enough, because you think, like NF said in the song Why, I could be working for 24 hours a day and still feel like it's not enough. It is enough. Take time away from work to be with your husband and be with your kids. Take time for yourself, because this is your work. This is your job, and you work hard at it, and you need to keep telling yourself that. You work your ass off. You do. You are one of the hardest working people that you know. I think you get discouraged because a lot of people think you just slap makeup on and that's that, but you don't. You take appointments, you do photography. You are such a hard worker. You're always getting your hands into something. I think that you have hoped to find some sort of acceptance in an industry that doesn't accept anyone, that finds flaws and faults and imperfections in every person, even the most successful person. You know this. You have seen Kim Kardashian, who is absolutely gorgeous, and you've read through her comments and they're all terrible. Someone like her, who is incredibly wealthy, incredibly beautiful, and has everything, and you still have seen people tear her down. That's the industry that you're in, that wants to tear people down rather than build one another up. Remember that this life, you were gifted with this life, with everything you have. Even if you don't have everything you want, even if you aren't where you want to be in the industry, you were gifted with this life. Don't take it for granted. You almost lost it once. Don't take it for granted day after day after day. And then when it gets close to time for life to end, that you regret taking it for granted. It is a gift. Cherish it as that. You have to stop caring what so many people think about you. This is your life. Live it for you. I know that you know this, but life is so beautiful and it's so short. You are coming up on living without your grandmother for 1 year, and you realize how short it is. You're watching your kids grow so fast, and you realize how short life is, how the days can seem so exhaustingly long, but the years seem so incredibly short. So tell yourself, life is short. Live it to the fullest. You live in one of the most beautiful places in the entire world. You have had the privilege and the resources to be able to move to Tennessee, to live here in this beautiful place, and to have people here support you and back up your dreams. The weather is beautiful here. There's hardly a winter here. You live in an amazing, beautiful place. Remind yourself every single day how amazing you're doing, how badass you are, how you're not doing this for anyone but yourself. If anyone else feels like this, I really encourage you, make a video like this, upload it to YouTube, or save it on a laptop. I chose and am choosing to do this and upload it to YouTube because I know that there are other people, especially in the beauty, makeup industry, that feel like this, that don't speak up about it. It is so important to encourage yourself, to be your #1 supporter and encourager, to keep going even when you feel like not going. Dealing with these issues and people being mean and trying to overcome depression and anxiety and all of that, it is real. Those feelings are real. So you can do this. Holly, you can do it. The people watching this, you can do it. Live for yourself. Today, tomorrow, and always. That's it for this video. I love you guys. Stay beautiful. Please go do something nice for someone else, but more importantly, do something nice for yourself. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.